All right, here we go. Living and loving. I'm on it now. Living and loving with my mind set on spirit. Living and loving with my mind set on spirit. Living and loving with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Woo! Got a lot happening today. New Membership Sunday. We got just all kind. Karen Drucker's in the house. It's fabulous. So let's get started. Let's say our mission statement together, please. We are a dynamic, open, and positive faith community that accepts all religions. Our mission is to awaken you to your divine nature, empowering you to create the life of your dreams. We are changing lives one heart at a time.
So let's hold that up just for 1 minute. So good morning. Put that back up for me, Holly. Karen Drucker is in the house. Karen Drucker has written so many of the songs that we have been singing for, well, I've been here for 20 years. So for 20 years, I've been singing her songs. And it just so happens that Karen, you want to get up to the piano for a minute? Hey, Jerry Lynn, switch out for a second. Karen just said to me, you know, my new CD is called One Heart at a Time, which happened. So, Karen, why don't you give us a preview of that song? Because I think it goes in line with our... Yeah, just sit down, relax. I got this.
We can change the world, one heart at a time. And we can change the world, heart at a time. I see you, I know you, you're part of me. So sing that with me. We can change the world. We can change the world. One heart at a time. And we can change the world. One heart at a time. I see you. I know you. You're a part of me. All right, let's really start the service. Put your hand on your heart. Put your other hand on the shoulder of someone next to you, or the knee, or whatever. Let's feel that one heart. There you go. And we are in the appropriate place to put your hand. We can, I forgot about what this church is like. We can change the world. One heart at a time. One heart at a time. Feel free, look around a little bit. This is your community. We can change the world. One heart. One heart at a time. I see you. I see you. I know you. I know you. You're a part of me. Just that last line. We can change the world. And we can change the world. One heart at a time. We can change the world. We can change the world. Look at what happened yesterday with those kids. That's changing the world. One heart at a time. Look around the room right now. This is your community. We can change the world. One heart. That's all it takes. One heart at a time. Last time. And we can change the world. One heart. One heart at a time.
I love that. There is only one mind, huh?
So we're going to go through a whole bunch of announcements now. Today. Oh, starting next month in April, we're going to have a special program. We want Bring a Friend to Church on Sunday month. So now is your time to bring someone to the center the entire month of April. At the first Wednesday of May, we'll have an orientation for those people who want to come back in and get some more information about CSL. That will happen on the first Wednesday in May. But for now, we want you to think about all those people that you've been thinking, saying to yourself, oh my God, they really need this. It's time you pony up and buy brunch. Take them with you. Bring them here, say, okay, we'll go to brunch afterwards. So,
no, tell them you're going to go to brunch. Say, oh, but I've got to make one quick stop.
Yeah. That's how most of us staggered in anyway. Okay, next one. Take this one.
Okay, so those of you that have been taking Francine's class, that is coming up today, her steamable acts at 1 p.m. So join Francine this afternoon. Tomorrow is the last morning in the afternoon to join into my self-mastery class. We've got several people in it now. We've got like almost 80 people total in class. So it's a wonderful class. It's life-changing. We study the 4 agreements. Written by Don Miguel Ruiz, and also how to master your life so that you're in charge and taking control of things that have somewhat been out of control. So if things are out of control in your life, this is a way to learn some skill sets to make it more easier to live every day. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., again at 6 p.m. And so Rainbow Alliance, now this is for everybody, whether you're straight, gay, whatever, you know, they are having an Easter potluck.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Hey.
D, all of the above. Yeah. We don't care.
Yeah,
just be happy.
Check that box and
just be happy. Don't even take no boxes. No check a box.
Don't check. Just
show
be
happy.
Up.
Yeah.
Yes. So today they are having a potluck for Easter. So please join them. You can get more information over at the Rainbow Alliance table. Laura and Annie Meeks have a fabulous house. Thank you. You're always so gracious. And they always have great things for a great way to meet people from this center. My book study starts Tuesday, so please join me. Quantum Leap Thinking. We do have the books. It's fabulous, so just join me here, and it's really fun. Okay. And is this
the 4th Wednesday? Yeah,
yes.
Michael.
So Michael and Reverend Ruth Ann,
yep.
Right?
Wisdom service.
So wisdom service is this Wednesday. So that faith lift, our midweek faith lift,
at
it's
6:30.
wonderful at 6:30. We have our Easter egg hunt next week. So all of you whose children are coming into town, your grandchildren or your own children, they will have an Easter egg hunt next Easter. Next week is Easter already. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Trey's going to be here next week selling T-shirts. All the proceeds are going to the center. He wanted to let people know that. So
yes,
his Body, Mind, Spirit shirts, the Conscious Collection.
And they're $10. They're only $10. He said, please have cash only because it takes so long with the debit card. So $10, that's like his cost.
Yep.
And the money gets donated to us. So
100%.
That's 100%. So on April 12th is the Power of Live Food. They're going to be here. Brian Clements, he was here last year. He's fabulous. The cost is $15, and all the money goes to the center. So it's a great way to learn about food and health. So, child help. Okay, so all of you that have helped before, we need some special friends again for April 14th in Beaumont. It's on a Saturday, and there's information out there and sign-ups. It's a wonderful place out in Beaumont for children that really need our support. And also, I just want to tell you real quickly, it's not up there, but they have, pick up this flyer. They have Pizza with a Purpose. If you go there on April 4th and 5th and order, 20% of the money goes to child help. And there's flyers out there for that.
Reignite. If you've been here for a while and have been a member but never took our membership program, our official membership program, we invite you to join us next Sunday at 12:30 to 3:30. There are things that we like to talk to you about and tell you about and educate you about our center and things that we offer, things that you may not experience if you just come in here on Sunday. So I encourage you to sign up. We'll have a luncheon for you. Sign us on the patio. Next one. Reverend Mary, 95th. She'll be here at second service. So we'll be singing happy birthday to Reverend Marion. So I think she's 95? Yeah. 96? Yeah, her and Moses were born the same year. All right, here we go. So like I said earlier, Karen Drucker is with us today. And you know what? Yeah, well, no, I'm going to do that in the program. So Karen Drucker has a great opening song. So Karen Drucker has been a New Thought artist, traveled the entire world, literally sharing her music. She's got
900 years.
For 900 years. Actually, for 20 years, I've been watching her. We started out as Silmar 20 years ago, and yeah, 20 years ago. And she's been amazing, and she is amazing. And I'm so glad that she's here to share her gifts with us. In fact, I may just throw out my entire talk, and she and I may have to do a talk kind of music kind of thing.
Whatever.
Yeah, because I really don't like my talk anyway. So, okay, good. So Karen Drucker, everybody, let's welcome Karen.
2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to get funky. Are you ready to get a little funky? So I want you to move in your seats. It's kind of a Jane Fonda aerobic. 1 and press. 1, 2. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. I'm too this big to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Not gonna let it get me down. Not gonna let it push me over. Not gonna let it run me around. 'Cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Doesn't matter what's on the news. You can't make my mind up for me. You ain't gonna hear me sing the blues. 'Cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed. Sing with me now. To be stressed. Too grateful. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm gonna Don't you normally have kazoos on a Sunday morning? Beat that, come on now. Ow! Come on. Hurt me. I am grateful for each breath I take. Yes, yes. I am grateful. I am wide awake. Yes, yes. I am grateful for each passing day. Yes, yes. I am grateful. I am grateful. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm just too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Sing that again. I'm too blessed to be stressed. One more time. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm not gonna get stressed. I am not gonna get stressed.
All right,
Thank
Karen.
you. Let's hear it for this band. Oh my God. Thank you.
That's fun.
It is fun.
All right, so, yeah, Karen's going to lead us into a new meditation song for the day. This is what she's going to do. So I'm just going to hang out with you guys today. So, Karen,
Yes, sir.
dropping down.
I'm dropping.
She's dropping. So,
Imagine this. Imagine you're in this head that's going, and you just take it with each breath, like an elevator going down, dropping down. So just take everything off your laps, just kind of go.
and Brad, you're on point. Come on out, Brad, because we're going to trick you. So one of our newest practitioners, this is Brad. What a time to volunteer to be on this one, right? So Brad, I said, Brad, just hang with us. So we'll just let you, Brad, cue him in when you need the prayer, okay? Go for it.
Take a deep breath. truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. Just the whole thing. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. Try singing that with me really soft. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. Sing it one more time. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. Just that last line, surrendering in love. Surrendering in love. One more time. Surrendering in love.
We pray and drop down. We pray and we drop down. To feel that infinite living spirit within us that surrounds us, that is in this room. That infinite sense of peace, of serenity, of joy, of comfort, of order, of wisdom. In this space, as we come together to reveal the living spirit of the infinite presence that it is, that we are, we feel and know that the music of Jerry Lynn and this amazing band and Karen Drucker fills us up. That the information and inspiration of Dr. Joe supports us, enlivens us, and inspires us, and heightens our presence and awareness of knowing that there is one life, that life is God, that life is our life. I give thanks for the truth of this word, of this time together, that it's in the space and place we know God by breathing in and dropping down and giving thanks for that truth that is within us and that is around us. We claim this truth, accept this truth, and know this truth by claiming together. And so it is. Amen.
I am a stand for peace, let there be love. I am a stand for love, let there be joy. I am a stand for joy, we are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace, let there be love. I am a stand for love, let there be joy. I am a stand for joy, we are making a new world now. Let there be peace, yeah. I am a
breath in. Please join me. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me, sending out joy. I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me, sending out peace. I send my peace over the mountains. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me, sending out love. Sing it out. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me, and it returns to me. And it returns to me, and it returns to me.
You all sound really pretty on that song. When you're losing your way, when it's too much to take, when your will is broken, I'm here. I can be your shelter, be your safe place to land. When your heart feels empty, I'm here. I have enough love for both of us, and I know it's gonna be okay. I have enough love for both of us, and love always finds a way. That's the thing. Love always finds a way. And if the future's unknown and the path's overgrown, I will cradle your soul. Don't fear. Though you don't have the answers, may not know where to go, what you need is inside of you. Just trust, and you'll know. I have enough love for both of us. I know it's gonna be okay. And I have enough love for both of us. And I know love always finds a way. I know that love always finds a way. your beacon of hope. You can count on me now. You can count on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have enough love for both of us. I know it's gonna be okay. I have enough love for both of us. Here's the truth. Love always finds a way. Can you sing that with me? Just say, love always finds a way. That's it right there. Love always finds. I know it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. With a little bit of trust, with a little bit of faith, if we just keep marching, just keep marching, and keep saying yes, love. That's what we have to remember, don't we? Just say, love always finds. When you don't know what to do, when you don't know where to go, you can hear that voice of God just saying, I got you. Love always finds. I know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Gonna be love, love, love. It's gonna be okay.
Thank you,
Don't know how.
Karen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, band. Beautiful. Thank you.
And let's hear for the flexibility of the band today, right? Who just never knows what I'm going to ask for. All right, so go ahead and put my talk up. But before we do that, I want to talk about what was on the chair when you came in. Last week we talked about God's will, my will, and one will. And I gave that example of the quarter, and a lot of people liked that example. So I thought, you know what? Please don't put this in the offertory. I want you to take this home with you. All right? Take this home with you. And on the back of that is one of my favorite readings that I like to do. The way it works, it's actually, I love this. I hope you've read this before, yes? I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I fall in, I am lost, I am helpless, it isn't my fault, but it takes forever to find a way out. Chapter 2, I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I pretend I don't see it, I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. It isn't my fault, but it takes a long time to get out. Chapter 3, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it there. I fall in. It's a habit. But now my eyes are wide open. I know where I am. It's my fault. I get out immediately. Chapter 4, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Chapter 5, I walk down a different street. So, keep this close to your bed. Okay. All right. So, today's talk is about you are rooted in the divine, in the self-evident truth within you. I want to talk about that self-evident truth within you that, oh, sorry, you can't see that, can you? Here, sorry. And the blinds. Isn't that beautiful out there? Look at the snow. Still waiting for my power lines to come down. Okay. Here's your affirmation. Let's do it together, please. The truth is right here and right now. Say that again. The truth is right here and right now. Stephen Hawking said, the universe is not indifferent to our existence, it depends on us. The universe depends on us and your knowledge of the truth and your activity and your actions for it to survive, for it to rotate, for it to evolve. Think about that. The universe is depending on you to be you, right? And a lot of people say, I have no idea what my role in life is. I have your role. Your role is to be part of this existence, to be part of this creation, to accept the self-evident truth that you are meant to be part of God's image and likeness in action. Does that make sense to you? All right? I'm going to come up to you, Karen, in a minute. If God is all there is, then past, present, and future, time, experience, and form, if they exist at all, must exist as some part of the truth. If this truth is all there is, we also must be included in it, and we should identify ourselves with it. So, what I like about this phrase, and I'm unpacking it, this is a quote from Dr. Ernest Holmes. If this is all there is and everything is it, then the truth is you belong to it. Many times we have ignored our relevancy in our own spiritual evolution, in the evolution of all people. We've ignored our importance. One of the things, Karen, hop up. On her album, I noticed there's a song called Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. For those of you who know what Ho'oponopono is, it's a song of forgiveness. And many times we don't forgive ourselves for seeing our importance in the world. In fact, we'll diminish our importance so that we don't have to live up to other people's standards. We will take it and we'll take the hit. We'll purposely take the hit. We need to forgive ourselves for doing that first off. Why don't you take a moment now to, whatever you need to forgive, remember, forgiveness is never about the other person. Forgiveness is about you, releasing yourself from the prison that you've had, that you aren't important, that you don't mean anything. So I want you to release that. Any inclination you have whatsoever, I want you to release that now and listen to what Karen's going to sing, because she's going to just play with me here.
Yeah. So, Ho'oponopono, all it is, it's a Hawaiian mantra that just says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, over and over and over again. So it just goes, the music to it goes, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Sing that with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. So bring someone to mind, or even yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Someone else. I'm sorry. Just see them in your mind's eye. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Now picture yourself looking in the mirror deep into your eyes and saying, I'm sorry for anything you've done to yourself. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. One more time. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you.
Say with me again. The truth is right here and right now. Going through that forgiveness is very important. If you want to step into your own spiritual authority, you have to rid yourself of all of those things. It's a necessity. It's a requirement. You can't carry forward in a spiritual way when you hold that baggage with you. It bogs you down. So this part of that forgiveness song is really important. Forgiveness is taught in every class that I teach. There's always a component of forgiveness. I don't care what class I'm teaching, at what level I'm teaching it, there's always a chapter on forgiveness. Why do you think that is? I think it's because there's a spiritual necessity. Not to always forgive the other person, because when you forgive the other person, it's not about condoning their behavior. It's releasing yourself. You're forgiving them, and you're also releasing yourself from it. You're not saying what you did was right. You're not saying anything about who won, who lost. You're just saying, I'm done. So when you stand in that truth, in that moment, right here and right now, and you just said, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you, then you get to turn the page. What a gift. Do you agree? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I love this Zen proverb. The snowflake never, that should be an N. The snowflake never falls in the wrong place. That should be an N. I'm sorry, we missed that. Laura, you missed that. I'll take it out of your pay. It's okay. Say, please forgive me. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Isn't that just like somebody? You know, they get the wisdom and then they're like, okay, I'm going to put it in your front of your face. Yeah, I love that. Here, let me show you what I know. The snowflake, here, just edit out. The snowflake never falls in the wrong place. Have you ever felt like you were in the wrong place at the wrong time? Anybody? Yeah? And when you look back on it, you go, wait a minute, it may have felt like I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but actually something good came from it? A lesson, the life experience, something actually happened. Now, what if the truth was that we're always in our right place? That's kind of what Zen is saying. That Zen proverb kind of says that. It says, I'm always in my right place, even when I feel like I'm in the wrong place. It's actually my right place. I just have to get to the right arrangement of the wrong stuff that I'm in. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. I forgive you. No snowflake never falls in the wrong place. It's always in the right place. Hey, Karen, come up to the piano again. I'm picking on you because I want to hear your Let It Go.
Oh.
Just give me a little, can you give me a...
Wait, yeah, I got it. Wait a minute. Oh, even let go of the short.
By the way, you know what? I want to let them know that Karen sends a thank you note to us quite often because Karen is one of the artists. When we sing I Send My Love Over the Mountains and some other songs, we tithe to her every month. Yeah, every month. She gets a little tithing. It's not huge, is it? It's not huge.
It's fabulous.
I know, but I want you to know that part of what we do as a center is we believe that we give where we get our spiritual good. And Karen has always brought us great spiritual good in her music. So I'm really proud to say that we've always been supporting her music and her adventures in music. And usually she writes us back saying it was part of your contributions helped to create this CD.
Yeah,
so I just want to say thank you so we can help support someone like this who does great work in the world.
Yeah, thank you. Things are just too much, and I'm holding on so tight. I want to just relax, give up without a fight. That's sometimes a little issue there for me. I long to feel that sweet release, so I turn within and pray. And I stop, take a breath, relax, surrender, and I trust. And I say, here's how it goes. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Can you sing that? Let it go, let it go, let it go. That's the whole thing. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Sing that again. Let it go, let it go, let it go. But flick it off your hands. Do this. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Flick it, flick it. Let it go, let it go. Gone, gone. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Now, here's the thing. Do you have any people in your life that you need to kind of let go a little bit? So what you do is, from your heart, you imagine little strings that go to that person, and you cut. I thought you were going to kick. I'm not, well, you could do that too. If you got some anger issues, you can kick. But let it go, kick or whatever. Here we go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Kick or snip. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Flick or snip. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Sing it one more time. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Just let it. Do this, everyone do this. And
thank you, Karen.
gone.
And by the way, that slide is correct. That is correct. No snow, I put a snowflake never, no, it's actually, I apologize. Please forgive me. Thank you. See how misunderstandings happen in the world, right? I mean, look, we just did that. Truth is unchangeable since it's a self-evident, since there is nothing for the truth to change into. The truth is unchangeable. People can try to twist words and twist dogma and doctrine. People can look at different religions and call them religions and say, let's follow this. And they can try to twist that truth. But you know what the truth is? It's not changeable. The truth is, you are meant to be a divine image. You are meant to be, and you are in the divine image of God. That everything that God has is ours in the kingdom. We're not meant to suffer. We're meant to enjoy life. We're meant to have peace and harmony and balance. We're meant to be in loving relationships. If we're not doing that, then we're not honoring the very image that we were created in. Does that make sense? And so when I think about that, the truth is unchangeable. We know when we know. When something feels wrong, it feels wrong. You know, I don't know what the answer is to what happened yesterday around the country and all the different marches and things, and I'm not going to get involved in the politics of that. But what I do know is that there were people who saw something wrong. These kids took a dark time and took some sort of an action to create light. They could have stayed in the darkness. We make choices the same way. We make choices the same way. When the truth is unchangeable, we need to understand that while we may be feeling like we are in the dark, we can choose to find a light. We can choose to take some sort of action to move us into a place where our tomorrows will change. I mean, I admire those kids for doing that, taking what would be a very dark time, and they could have hidden somewhere and not come out. But they decided, no, there's going to be activity around that. There's going to be something. So I don't know what the answer is, and I'm not going to get into politics of it. What I am going to know is this: the truth is always making itself known. We may not like the way it shows up sometimes, but the end result is that the truth is always made known. In other words, if there's an illness, we may not like the way an illness shows up, but the perfection of life always unfolds. We may not like the way a relationship is going in our life, but the truth is that right, loving relationships are our birthright, and we will move into those when we believe that we can step into the light. The key is that there has to be this transition of thought which says, this is not who I am something else. Does that make sense? So there's a recognition when you look in the mirror, and that's then, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Release it now, and just know that there's something within you that there's a light within you that is making itself known. Are you with me? I don't want to talk about that. I do want to talk about this. Karen. You just sit at the table.
I think I will.
Yeah. What is the I Am Healed song?
Wait a minute, let me see. This is great because I haven't even sung any of these songs. This is very fun.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. No, I was looking for I Am a Light. But what are you looking for? I'm Healed.
I Am Healed.
But let me sing this other one because I can't find the music, but I'll find it for the next verse. I am a light, I shine so bright, I illuminate the darkness. I am a light, I shine so bright, I illuminate the darkness.
I am
I
light.
am a light.
Am a light.
I shine so bright. I shine so bright. I illuminate the darkness. I illuminate the darkness. Go like this. I am a light. Am a light. I shine so bright. I shine so bright.
I love
illuminate.
this.
I illuminate the jazz hands. And I am a light. Am a light. I shine so bright. I shine so bright. I illuminate the darkness. I illuminate the darkness. One more time. I am a light. I shine so bright. I shine so bright. I illuminate. I illuminate the darkness.
I like that. Stay there.
I will. I'm not going to.
Does the band know Namaste?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Or I can play it. Whatever.
Let's bring the band out. Yeah. Do you guys mind this casual performance like this? Casual talk? I'm trying to give you bits of wisdom and bookend them with some songs. And now we have jazz hands. So I am really, this is a bonus day for me that we got the whole jazz hand thing going on. So yeah, I know. Leave it to you to do that with me. Yeah, I love that. All right, if truth is freedom, then a knowledge of the truth is freedom. To know truth is to be free. Truth and freedom are identical. Say that last line. Truth and freedom are identical. Nothing is more wonderful than the art of being free, but nothing is harder to learn than how to use that freedom. Does that make sense? It is so beautiful that this is exact. Truth and freedom are identical. Truth and freedom are identical. And I love that. Nothing is more wonderful than the art of being free. And yet sometimes that's the most difficult thing to do because we don't see ourselves that way. Isn't it interesting that some people will see you as free and easy? Well, not easy. Free. I was going to say, and available, free, and inexpensive. Some people will just see you as free. Carefree. Yeah. And yet in your own mind, you don't see that. So maybe what we need to do is recognize the God in each other and accept the fact that there's a God within me. Namaste means I see the God within you. I honor the God within me honors the God within you. The Spirit within me honors the Spirit within you. And Karen has a beautiful song called Namaste that I wanted to sing right now, so get ready for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you know Namaste, you bow when you say that. So it goes like this. Namaste, Namaste, I see the beauty in you. That's it. Namaste, Namaste, I see the beauty in you. Sing that with me now. Sing it now. Namaste, Namaste, I see the beauty in you. So now bow when you say it. Namaste, Namaste, I see the beauty. If you feel comfortable, maybe bow to the person next to you. Namaste, Namaste, I see the beauty. To the person on the other side of you or back of you. Namaste, oh namaste, I see the beauty. Let's go to a little verse. I'll sing a little verse now. And in your eyes I see the light that's shining through. You radiate such grace, and so I bow to you. You ready? Oh, oh, here we go. Let's bow. And namaste, namaste, I see the beauty. Can you stand up? I want to stand up for one thing. Just stand up for a second. Go. Namaste. Turn to the person behind you. They've been looking at your head the whole time. I see the beauty in you.
Everyone on this side of the room look this way. Everyone look that way.
Namaste, oh namaste, I see the beauty in you. Yeah, yeah. Namaste, oh namaste, I see. All right, sing it one more time. Imagine you're looking in the mirror to yourself and saying, Namaste, oh namaste, I see the beauty in you. Sing it one more time, yeah. Namaste, oh namaste, I see the beauty in you.
All right. Last slide. Second to last slide. Last time, and then we're going to do two more things. Ready? Here we go. Go easy on yourself as you learn this. Consistency can sometimes be contrary to nature. The only consistent people I know are located in Forest Lawn. So go easy on yourself. Even all these concepts that we're talking about today, forgiveness and seeing the beauty in other people and allowing things to be let go, sometimes those are really lofty, but when you're in the process, it doesn't feel like you can do that. So go easy on yourself. Human nature is human nature, and we get caught in that, and so forgive yourself for trying to be so difficult on yourself and so hard on yourself. Just understand that you're in the right place, that you are a divinely rooted individual in the infinite mind of God. And that truth is self-evident. It doesn't need proof. It doesn't need reasoning. All it needs is your acceptance. So accept that part of you. Go easy on yourself. Just know that you can be as consistent as you can be. All I say is, let's just do your best. Let's just do our very best. That's all we can do, right? So, namaste. Hope you enjoyed the service. Thank you.
That was fun. All right, so at this time I like to call our ushers to come forward, please. And so I always like to remind you that this is such a sacred time of our service. This is when we give back. We allow that spirit. We are the creators of our abundance, and we allow it to flow. And so those of you that are live streaming, please don't forget there's a donate button, or you can also text your offering. So let us prepare. Take a moment to prepare and feel that gratitude that we have for all that we have. And let us say our offering together, please. I give my offering with gratitude as I recognize the demonstration of Spirit's generosity in all areas of my life.
And Karen's going to sing a new offertory song. Here we go. Of course she is.
Do you love your life? That's kind of what we're talking about here. Can you say you love your life? I love my life. How I start my day, here's the way my day is gonna be. How I start my day, here's the way my day is gonna be. It's up to me to be thankful. It's up to me to be kind. It's up to me to be grateful. It's up to me. It's up to me. Here we go now. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on now, come on. All right, here's your part with jazz hands. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Here we go. Every day when I wake, there's a choice I can make to be glad or be sad, forgive or stay mad. It's all up to me. What I focus on will be in my life. In my life. Here's your part now. And every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. And when clouds fill the sky, I know I'll get by. When I see all that's right, the dark turns to light. I give thanks and I say, this is my lucky day. I'm alive. I'm alive. Here's your part. Here we go. Every day I wake up and I say, what? Today I love my life. I don't hear you. What? Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. All right, let's get down funky now. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. I really love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. I love it. Do you love it? I love it. Can you say that? Just say, I don't know, I love it. I love it. It's gonna be a good day. All right, here's your little part. You go like this, you go. I love it, yes I love it, yes I love it, love my life. Can you get that? I love it, yes I love it, yes I love it, love my life. You guys are so cool. Again. Love it, yes I love it, yes I love it.
Thank you.
And now we'll go ahead and bless our offering, and then after that, we're welcoming new members, so we're running a little bit long today. So everybody, just please stay seated, be patient. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
So let's just hold up our hands and send our love and light. This collective offering is spirit in action. As it circulates into the universe, it touches and blesses many lives, including my own. Thank you, Brandon. Hurry back, because you're one of the new members. So this time I'd like to welcome our visitors. If you are here for the first time, please stand up. We would love to give you a gift, and we want to welcome you here to our center.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome.
All
right. Thank you. Over here, Gary.
Wonderful.
Oh, Jerry,
welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. So what we're giving you is a CD holder with information about our center, but please stop by the foyer and pick up a CD with a couple of Dr. Joe's talks on them. But please come back. We'd love to have you here. So at this time, we have just this is our graduating class. We just have
our new member class is on their way in. Let's welcome our new members, everybody.
Yes.
Come on in, everybody. All right.
So they finished the 2 weeks and they learned about the center, and a couple of them couldn't be here today, but this class.
Go on up.
Welcome, welcome. Yay. And thank you, Brad, for that beautiful prayer. Your first one here. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Welcome to the congregation. So we've talked about this covenant before. We're just going to read it together. For those of you who have not heard the ceremony before, it's time for you to take our reignite. But that's another story. Here we go. Let's welcome them. Our vision, of course, like I said, hang on. Our vision, we are changing lives one heart at a time. Our mission, we are a dynamic, open, and inclusive spiritual community, awakening you to your divine nature, empowering you to create the life of your dreams. Are you ready? We're going to say this together. I accept membership in the Center for Spiritual Living Palm Desert and further declare my intention to practice the spiritual philosophy of the science of mind and place a high priority on my spiritual growth, to become an involved member of this spiritual community and to help maintain its loving, accepting, and supportive culture, to support the center's vision, commitment, and purpose, and to include the center in my prayers, to include the center in my financial planning, and to participate in its support through joyful and generous committed giving, to serve my spiritual community through loving service and servant leadership, to demonstrate through my example and to share the science of mind and spiritual principles with others. Together with my fellow members, I co-create with Spirit the ongoing dynamic life of the center. I recognize that together, we as a community support and sustain its programs and services and thereby bless and serve humanity. Through my membership, I honor the Spirit in me and the Spirit at work through the Center for Spiritual Living Palm Desert. Welcome into the membership of the Center for Spiritual Living. Immediately following after the service, we'd like you to, all of you are going to go out to the patio, and you're welcome to welcome our new members. We have a little, some little sweets for you to eat on the patio. So as soon as we're done here, please join them and welcome them into our membership. So again, welcome everybody. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, Holly, okay, so we have our prayer team that's over in the Ohm room. So please, if you're going through anything, please join them over there. It's the next building over, and they will pray with you. They are wonderful. And don't forget all our classes this week. This is the last. And yes, and please, yes. Don't forget the classes, CDs, and then also child help. Really, we need about 20 volunteers. So please see the table out there, and you can sign up for that. So let me get you out of here. So what a joyful day. Oh, my gosh. Oh, so we recognize the beauty of who we are. And we see the beauty in everyone we meet. And we remember every day that we are changing the world one heart at a time. And it starts with our forgiveness of ourselves and knowing that we are always in our right place at the right time. There are no mistakes. So we own it, we see it, we love it. We love our lives, and we are so grateful to come together as this wonderful, magnificent spiritual community. So wonderful to take these lessons that we learn every week into our lives, into our community, into the world. So I know that this is a very good day. It is very good because we are all here. So I just let it be in joy and love, and together we say, and so it is. Amen. Everyone, have a wonderful day.